Okay, Robert, we're on the 9th hole here. It's a par 5. It's a dogleg left. You know, a few reasons we picked this hole is we're really trying to get that shot shape where we start it to the right and let it draw back, as opposed to, you know, the pull where we kind of hit it down the left side and hold it off. What we've done here is we got our alignment rod just like we were working on the range with, okay? And our goal here is we're gonna set up, we're gonna aim down the fairway, and we're gonna try and start the ball right at this rod, draw it back to the fairway. Now, something that's big here is as you go through this process, I want you to walk me through kind of what you're thinking mentally and how you're processing the shot shape, the height you're going to hit it, what the ball is going to look like in the air, and how it's going to finish, okay?
All right, so here what I want to do is hit a shot that's, you know, pretty medium, regular trajectory, nothing too high, nothing too low, because I don't want to hit it so low that it runs into that tree. Really just going to start it right at the right cart path line and just let it have some room to turn over right into the fairway. So I'll line up this face just slightly right, and have my body swinging just on my foot line so I get more of that draw pattern.
Okay, awesome. Let's see if you can execute it. All right, great job. Started right of our rod, drew back into the fairway. Shot looked just like you wanted it to, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'd like to hit one more where we take the rod away and we try and go through the same motion, okay? So same deal, step behind it, visualize the shot, see the ball in the air, how much it's curving, where it's finishing, and try and make it just like that last swing. Starting it, imagine the pole being there and starting it right at the pole and it drawing around it. Great job, awesome. All right, Robert, here we are. We got a pitch shot we've been working on onto the green on a slight downhill. One thing that's important to notice here, and always check when you're approaching your golf ball, is the lie. If you see here, we're in Texas with some Bermuda. You can see it's really grainy here. Grain's growing dead into us, and we can kind of tell just by looking how the grass is moving. Unfortunately, you can't touch the grass and brush it like that, but we can see that. So building on what we talked about, you know, before, if we got that leading edge going in first, that club would want to tend to stick. We would chunk these shots. So this is where using less wrist hinge, really working the body, keeping the club shallow will help us, okay? We should be able to utilize the bounce and really get that club just to kind of slide through the grain as opposed to dig into it. So same thing here, visualize where you'd like this ball to land, how hard you're gonna hit it, see it rolling out to the finish, and we'll hit a couple shots here. What are you going to do here first with this one?
I'm going to open the face slightly and then grip the club. That way I have a neutral grip with an open club face. Maybe make it a little weaker by putting it in my left palm a little bit. But again, maintaining, having not a lot of hinge, having more body rotation. That way I can have a better consistent bottom with the golf club.
Okay, perfect. Why don't you go ahead and try and execute that for me? Okay, we got a little hingy on that one. Didn't get the club into the ground at all. So again, nice and wide, just keep the club moving. Very good. Now, I know it's not probably the right shot shape here, but what would you change to make the shot come out a little bit lower with regards to what we did over on the chipping area?
Maybe a little more draw pattern, a little bit more in, out, just to get the ball to come out lower and the face staying, or the ball staying on the face a little bit longer.
Okay, let's try one of those.